Hi, chat. Today, we got some exciting match versus Voltage and Flexible Grandparents. Let's go. Uh, these teams. Flexible. They picked up their first win last week, but not looking too hot. And Voltage kind of were in the same boat, but it seems like they got a solid roster now. And it'll be exciting to see which of these struggling teams will win it today. Voltage trying to go 500, and Flexible just trying to get their second win of the season. Not the greatest performance from them, but I hope they give us a good series. Um, Here's the rosters. We got P-Man, G Games, and Ducks for Voltage. And for Flexible, we got Eclipse, Logic, and Caleb, I believe. They could be switching up their rosters, who knows? Uh, but yeah, those are the rosters for today. Uh, yeah, good enough for me. Oh yeah, I forgot Booze underscore Bussy slash Keelom here to cast for y'all. Who knows if somebody will come and cast with me? Who knows? But we're currently just waiting on the teams to join up. I heard that they're both in scrims right now. And yeah, just gotta wait for them to finish. P-Man. P-Man, I believe, is scrimming NRG right now. And yeah, kind of crazy. Yeah, Logic's team isn't here as well. They're scrimming. I believe they're not good enough to scrim NRG though. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, chat. Still waiting on these guys to join up. Nobody in the lobby yet. Uh, might take a while, honestly. On Fort, I can check. Maybe. You know what? I actually, Logic's team is in here. I didn't realize, but we're still waiting on P-Man and his series slash scrim versus Energy. And we finally have them in, dude. We are locked. I'll just ask if they're ready, and it'll be good. But they don't seem to be replying to me, so might have to wait even longer for them to reply. Yay, Voltage is ready. Woo! Join. We are ready to play, dude. This will be reminder: Voltage versus Flexible. Yeah, game 1. Awesome. A very good chance for Voltage already, but they do get saved out. A great pass mid to P-Man. Can Ducks put it away? No, he cannot. A good save from Eclipse. Passes up to, well, it's probably Caleb. Duck beats out Eclipse, passes G Games, but could not get past the flexible defense. P-Man hits it in the corner. He's warmed up after that NRG scrim. Logic could not get past Ducks. P-Man with an open net, and just a bit of an overcommit from Flexible, and that will be the first goal. Just not playing it safe from Grandparents, and Voltage take advantage. Logic up for it. Hits the back wall to Eclipse, who gets on target. Oh, what a passing play, but they do not get a shot on. Caleb hits it straight to G Games. Eclipse misses, and Ducks will clear it to G Games, who controls air dribbling. Eclipse dunks him. P-Man 50s 1. Ducks passes mid to G Games, who gets blocked by Eclipse. Ducks misses. Logic passes to Caleb, but it's straight into the net. No, it's a whole bunch of whiffs, and how is that not in? But G Games will clean it up. Not sure what happened here, but a failed pass from Flexible and hits the post, and it was just on the goal line, but just could not save it. And G Games will get his first goal of the game. Logic shoots on net. G Games, luckily for him, hits the post. Eclipse hits it towards net, but G Games well hit to the side, but straight to Logic. Logic trying to cook mid, but P-Man is back. Ducks now. It's down to P-Man. Back to Ducks. Ducks could not get past Logic though. Logic with the ceiling. Unfortunately, him gets absolutely destroyed. G Games trying to hit mid, but Caleb cleans it up. P-Man trying to cook. Passes to Ducks, who is pre-dumping, but could not make contact. G Games could not get past Logic, and it's a 2v1, but they could not get past Ducks, the GOAT. G Games now. Everyone right to mid to Eclipse, but luckily for him, he can get a follow-up touch. Wall dashing from G Games. P-Man dunks Eclipse, and I mean, Voltage is looking much better than Flexible right now, and but I'm guessing it's just the P-Man energy scrim effect. Just better. Eclipse carrying it, almost gets past P-Man, but not quite. P-Man kinda cucks his team, but they do get a clear, and Flexible could not get a shot on that. P-Man gets dust by Eclipse, but Dux will get a long clear down to G Games, who hits it towards net, but hits just the last bar. Caleb now trying to cook, but gets blocked by Dux. Dux actually at like a 12.5 sal. Very good for his sal. Probably some of the reason why Voltage is succeeding with this new roster. Caleb and Logic doubling. Logic try pass mid but misses the ball. Eclipse though. Passing plate from Voltage. Can Dux get there? No. Logic will clear it downfield, but it's straight to P-Man. The energy scrim go. Did not get past Flexible, but his team does get the clear for him. G Games up for that. Could not get a block on Caleb. P-Man trying to control. He can. Fakes out Logic. Could not get past Eclipse though. Dux shoots it on net. A great bump from P-Man. And oh my. Dux and P-Man just playing so well right now. A great bump from P-Man. And it's 3-0. Looking like a complete dominant win from Voltage. And Flexible not really only have 3 shots compared to Voltage's 10. But they do finally get a goal on the board. So great play from Logic, gets a demo and a bump, and G Games could not save that absolute snipe from Caleb. Voltage lose the kickoff to their back corner. G Games tries to control, but they could not block it. Logic shoots it on net, trying to get his second goal for his team, but they could not. And that'll be a win for Flexible. So far, just pretty dominant from Flexible. Voltage. Flexible need to create more pressure. I mean, they're just giving P-Man and Dux too much space. And I was saying Dux and P-Man were popping off, but G Games is actually on top. But G Games playing great support player, getting 2 saves, and I mean, that's what you need from him. And so far, I mean, Flexible not really doing anything, but I hope they can make this more interesting in the upcoming game. I'm getting some packet loss, but hopefully it goes away. You might just see it the whole stream, I'll be honest. My Wi-Fi has been acting up a little bit recently. Hopefully the stream is okay. Logic trying to air dribble. Maybe a flip reset, could not, and G Games will get a free clear. Eclipse dunks P-Man, but it's, and Logic will pass down to Eclipse, but G Games once again playing very defensively strong this series so far. Logic passes mid to Eclipse, who misses, and it's a complete open net for Voltage, and P-Man will slot that away. Flexible's high sal missing that. I don't blame him, he's on keyboard. Voltage, yeah, freebie. Flexible Grandparents maybe have some nerves playing P-Man, who did scrim energy. But a very unfortunate miss from Eclipse, and Voltage once again getting the first goal and the lead. Logic clears it downfield, but not far enough as Ducks will cut it off. Caleb hits it to the right side to Logic. Logic gets past P-Man, but not G Games. Ducks will clear it downfield. Caleb could not get past, but now to counterattack for Flexible, but not fast enough. And G Games once again back on the defensive. Eclipse with the miss. Caleb though will cover for him, but passes straight to G Games. G Games with a free double, but it is not on net, and Eclipse will get the clear out. Caleb passes the Eclipse. Can Logic slot it? And he can. A great passing play from Flexible. The first like real good chance of seeing the series from them. And it's actually just clinical, beautiful play. Eclipse gets it past on the kickoff. Can he get a follow-up? Passing mid to Logic, but Ducks. All-star defense, and once again G Games playing his heart out on defense this series. Gets another save. Flexible looking a lot better, but still they have to get past G Games on defense. Logic hits it downfield. P-Man there to boom it all the way back down. Eclipse will cut it off. P-Man hits it straight into the sidewall. Logic maybe not be able to follow that, and it's a shot, hits the post, and Caleb will control it out. Ducks though denies him. Eclipse with a long clear downfield. P-Man gets that save. Logic just, they keep hitting it backboard, but Voltage seem to have very good backboard defense right now. Eclipse though with the shot, and G Games not quite able to get that in. Seems like when Flexible doesn't hit off backboard, they seem to score. And they take the lead 2-1. Good thing to see Flexible making the series more interesting. As last game, they performed not the greatest. Eclipse gets a demo by P-Man, but Caleb there. Now air dribbling, trying to get past G Games. He can, but Ducks gets the save. G Games clears it. Not good enough, and P-Man. They keep passing to the other teams. Not seeing that many great passing plays besides the first Flexible goal. Seems like it's more just defensive mistakes and outplays right now from both teams in this game. Ducks passes to himself. G Games goes as well. And Logic will try and go for a Psycho. Almost, but P-Man will just get a free clear. Logic try to show net. Ducks, and but unfortunately a double commit from Voltage. But no Flexible player there to clean out. A bump on Eclipse, but it won't be anything. G Games with another great save on the Flexible team. P-Man passing mid to G Games, who could not get a good shot on. Caleb will try and get a clear out, but get dunked by P-Man. Flexible on the defensive right now, but they do eventually get it out. Logic gets dusted by P-Man. P-Man with a free shot on net, and it's a goal for Voltage. Flexible try to get a counterattack play, but end up overcommitting, and Caleb could not block P-Man. 2-2, and Flexible seems to be having problem with overcommitting as they don't know the right time to go or not. Flexible, can they get a goal here? Hits off backboard. P-Man though will get the block, but Logic going for another Psycho. Games blocks. Is there anything there for mid for Voltage? No, and Flexible hit down. Overtime in game 2. Flexible playing a lot better. Just a lot of I feel like they're quite dominant in this second game, but just a lot of defensive mistakes, and Voltage will take advantage. Flexible trying to get mid. Caleb with the shot gets blocked by P-Man, and the Clips will hit to the side. Clips beats out G Games, but not far enough. Ducks just passing it right to Flexible. A miss from P-Man, and G Games misses as well. Caleb gets cut off, but it's a Ducks classic, and he cannot make contact with that horrible shot. Unfortunate from Ducks. Oh my god. Yeah, Rose, how would I know, dude? His name isn't Cookie. Well, just in, guys, his name is, actually Cookie. So, not Caleb. High Nihility, high wins. We got a great series so far. Flexible just making a great comeback from the first game. And Hihi Uwu, yes, you're right. Alec, you're right. Ducks gets dunked by Eclipse. G Games, not the greatest touch. P-Man gets bumped, and Logic has a free open net, and a great bump from Flexible will create an open net for them. P-Man with a poor touch. Maybe should have cleared to the side as he has no support, but nonetheless that is a goal for Flexible. Logic hitting it into ceiling. Eclipse though, oh my, hits the post. Cookie will follow up, and P-Man will get the save. Try to make a counterattack. The wonkiest flip save you'll ever see. Logic 1v1 versus Ducks, a 2v1 actually. Eclipse could not follow that dunk, and good enough defense from Voltage. Ducks hits it downfield, pops it up for P-Man, who passes mid, but Eclipse will cut off. About unfortunate touch, but Cookie will get the clear. G Games trying to get a shot, but hits it to the side instead. P-Man gets dusted by Cookie. P-Man passes mid, but Eclipse once again did not hit it. Logic shoots for a net. P-Man will get the save. Logic fakes out P-Man, but he still gets a touch. P-Man seems like he's playing more defensive now that Flexible putting out a lot more pressure. A good fake from Logic. Takes out his own teammate. And an open net for G Games. Wow, I don't know how that happened. Just outplays Eclipse, and a greedy boost steal from Logic. Goes for the boost and did not protect the net. And Voltage will tie it up. Now that Flexible is playing better, it seems like the series will be much more interesting. P-Man gets dusted by Cookie. Ducks passes mid, but G Games will touch it out to safety. Logic gets dusted, but nothing will come of that. Eclipse passes to Cookie. P-Man now trying to create some offense. Could not, and Logic will clear it out. A good pass mid from Ducks to P-Man, and that's another free goal. Nobody in net again from Inflexible. A grid bump from G Games actually will create that. Logic could not get back fast enough after that bump. G Games trying to cook, passes mid to P-Man, but he decides not to go, and a chance squandered. P-Man could not get another shot net. Eclipse now trying to cook, just hits it down. G Games with a great dunk. P-Man with a miss, but Ducks will try and get some offense going. Ducks getting chased by Eclipse. And Eclipse, oh my. Kinda just played all the defense that's flexible. Gets to clear everything. Logic, can he get the shot on net? Gets past one, but P-Man worked the clear out to the side. Eclipse now. They're gonna try and create, but could not. And Ducks just dominant right now. He gains pre-dumps, passes mid to Logic. Oh my. What a passing play from Cookie to Logic. A great, honestly, just a great shot from Logic. Kind of unstoppable. P-Man could not get back in time, and it's 2-2. This series is actually quite entertaining, as the games have all been close but the first game. Very nice to see. Logic gets a goal after a great pass mid from Cookie yet again. They seem to be a great duo. G Games not quite getting that save. G Games not putting up his all-star defense he was earlier in the series. And that's just another goal from Flexible. Cookie just chasing P-Man. And G Games though will finally get that clear for Voltage. P-Man with the shot towards net. Ducks, can he score? He can. P-Man with a good passing play between him and himself, and Ducks with a free shot on net. And then he'll slot it 3-3. G Games hits the silent kickoff. P-Man will pinch it. Eclipse hits it towards Cookie. Cookie did not fall, and Eclipse just kind of passes the other team. G Games could not get past Cookie, but Cookie just passes straight to Ducks. Seems like they just keep passing each other. Not really any intent in these hits. Oh, G Games, a great pass to P-Man, but could not slot it in. Ducks now trying to cook. Gets over Cookie. Can he get the double? Almost. And maybe he should have left it for the better player, P-Man. But he decides not to. Ducks hits it to himself, but Cookie with the cleanup. Backflips. A nice fake. Ducks passes towards P-Man. But nothing there for him. Eclipse will get the clear Flexible, and this probably will be going to another overtime. Ducks pops it up for P-Man, going for the double tap. Can he get it? No, he cannot. Too hard on an angle for him, and a game 3 overtime yet again. Oh, P-Man, can he get the double? He can, and Voltage will win game 2. A great demo from Ducks, and nobody back for Voltage. Or sorry, Flexible. And that's another win for Voltage. P-Man putting up some very good stats. And just, I don't know, Flexible were looking good, but it seems like their defense is just not there. As Voltage take yet another game. We'll be going into game 4 now. You know, I believe Flexible can win this game, but their defense needs to be better for them to win, I believe. Same with Voltage, actually. Just it's not really a defensive game right now. Teams is kind of struggling offensively and just getting kind of free open nets every single time. But hopefully that will change. Eclipse hits it downfield. P-Man will hit the corner 2G Games, who will get a massive clear. Logic, though, will be back. P-Man pass up to Eclipse. Cookie passes back to Eclipse, but could not get that through. Logic passes mid. Cookie could not get there in time. He does pass mid to Logic. And Eclipse now trying to get a shot, but it'll get saved by Dux, who hits it a long way to P-Man, who gets it towards net. Does not hit it on net, though. As that offensive push was thwarted. Eclipse passes down mid, but P-Man will take care of that. Logic gets dunked by Dux. Eclipse passes down field. G Games passes to P-Man, who hits a shot, and Eclipse with a great save. Dux now tries to hit mid, but Flexible seem to be on playing some better defense now. P-Man backflips. Eclipse shoots towards net. G Games though. Oh, a bad touch. Can Eclipse score? He can. A very poor touch from G Games. And Eclipse will slot that. Yeah, just Voltage just kind of throwing right there. Just and Eclipse will get a freebie. Oh, fake! A fake from G Games on who was that? Cookie. Oh my, absolutely gone. He's just gone. Yeah, Dux gross. It is. And Voltage just get another kickoff goal to tie it. Cookie trying to cook, but G Games making up for his defensive mistake earlier. P-Man up for it. Going for a double. Passes mid. G Games. Not the greatest angle, and Cookie will clear it. Dux kind of just floating there. Eclipse will get a free pass mid, but P-Man will be there. G Games passes to himself on towards net. P-Man could not get past Logic though. Cookie with the miss. P-Man hits it out of harm's way. Oh, what a dunk on Logic by G Games. Eclipse though, air dribbling it. A very stalemate 50. And no real chances from either team right now. Either team. P-Man with the whiff does get that clear to safety. Logic takes over, misses, and Dux will clear. G Games with the shot on net. Eclipse will get the save. Dux almost redirects that in. Logic now passes straight to P-Man. But luckily for Logic, he bumps him. Cookie fakes out P-Man. And Eclipse now passes to corner. Maybe not miscomm there. Eclipse trying to pass mid. Nobody there, and Dux will get a huge clear downfield to relieve that pressure. Dux passes mid, but nobody there. Logic will hit it towards net. Is it open? It is. P-Man believing in his team, and Logic, beautiful clear. A great shot on net. As Flexible will take the 2-1 lead. Once again, I'm just not seeing very many outplays, just open nets. Dux beats out one, but Eclipse will try and create some offense. Gets past G Games. Eclipse passes mid to Cookie. Beats one, but not on net. P-Man trying to create a counterattack, but Logic will hit to corner. P-Man fakes out two. Double commit. Only one back. Passes the Ducks, but could not get it through. G Games. Trying to cook, but Eclipse just defensive. Seems like Flexible have decided to play defense now, and Voltage cannot get through. Besides Voltage's kickoff goal, seems like Voltage are struggling, and Logic will pick up another goal. A good play from Eclipse. P-Man a little bit lucky, honestly, but Voltage not great defense again. And I'll be honest, if Voltage can't clean up the defensive mistakes like Flexible has, they're probably gonna lose this. And Flexible getting a dominant win just like Voltage did in game 1, and another great game. Flexible just looking a lot better defensively, and that's the difference. Voltage not doing that. We'll be going to game number 5 as soon as possible, but look at that. Just all around Flexible just have so many more points. Just that's what happens when you start to play defense. And Voltage G Games with the only goal, but it was just a kickoff goal. I mean, nothing great, no outplays really, just a fake. I mean, the fake was awesome and all, but I mean, they do gotta step it up if they want to win this. On to game number 5. I predict Flexible are gonna win. I mean, they clean up the defensive mistakes, and now they're just kind of dominant. Eclipse trying to get past D Games trying to cook, but nothing with that play, and Eclipse will get a clear to himself. Now a shot on net. Ducks though hits it to corner. A free shot and open net for Logic, and he could not hit it in. Ducks now clearing it straight mid to Logic. Logic though passes straight to P-Man, and P-Man trying to cook. Gets past one. It's an own goal by Eclipse. P-Man gets it past Eclipse, but ends up bumping him into the ball. Just a funny play, and Cookie could not get that save. I'm just saying, I was talking about how Flexible clean up the defensive mistakes, and they actually end up own goaling. Cookie could not get a shot on, and G Games will get a huge clear downfield. Flexible seem like they can't get very good shots so far, and I mean, they could be 2-0 up right now, but instead they're losing 1-0. A good pass to Cookie, but P-Man cuts it off. Logic trying to create some shots. It's another steamer on net, but it hits the crossbar. Cookie hits it down straight to P-Man, but Logic will save the day. Eclipse gets faked by G Games. Ducks with the shot, and Logic will get the save. A very interesting game number 5. I mean, just seems like Flexible are playing better, but cannot, connect with the net. And Voltage will try and take advantage of that. G Games trying to cook, but gets outplayed by Cookie. P-Man will take over though. Maybe a flip reset. Eclipse will block. G-Game's waiting backboard, but he will get back. Logic shoots it towards backboard. Anybody there for flexible? P-Man just way faster. Is it open? Cookie with a great save. Ducks did not get past and a good clear from flexible. G-Games trying to cook. Is it open? No, Logic will get back. A lot of demos from Voltage on flexible, but still, Logic seems to be holding his team down defensively. Logic gets past one. Duxo cuts it off. It's on backboard. Eclipso will clear it far enough. P-Man cuts it off, but not far enough. Eclipse with the shot in the back from P-Man. I mean, once again, Voltage can't play defense. Not even that great of a shot, and it's just in. Man, who knows? I mean, I thought Flexible would just start winning, but I don't know. It's just kind of random with the chances. Logic could not get past P-Man. Cookie trying to cook. Not the greatest touch. And Ducks will get the clear. Logic passing mid to Eclipse. Does get a little bumped. And fortunate for him, he does get a clear. Ducks passes mid. Logic gets beat out, and Cookie will get a huge clear. Eclipse kind of make it harder for his team. A fake from Ducks, but Eclipse makes it for a mistake and gets the clear. Far downfield, it's open. Can he put it away? No, he cannot. Ducks saving his team after just a wide open net. But unfortunate for Eclipse, they still can't shoot. Eclipse passing mid, nobody there though. Logic on the other side passes the Cookie. He fakes though. Eclipse hits it to himself, but Ducks once again seems to be back all the time. Same with honestly everybody in Voltage. Oh, a big miss, but Logic will get the save. Flexible, I think, are playing a lot better, but the shot quality is just not there. And that's, I think, the reason why Voltage is still in this. It's just poor shot quality. Logic with the shot towards net. P-Man though will get that out, and Ducks with another great save. Logic trying to get it's open. Can they get the save? No. A good shot on net by P-Man. Eclipse. Logic though, a huge miss, and Cookie could not get past. And man, I'll be honest, I don't think Voltage deserves to win this series. A kickoff goal maybe though. Oh my, very close. The ball is still up, they still have a chance, but that will probably hit down. Man, a very defensively poor series from both teams, and Voltage will get their third win of the season. I mean, P-Man with a great game. I mean, I hope next week both these teams figure out the defensive mistakes. And yeah, but a great series nonetheless. Yeah, some beef actually in chat. Just realized. And that'll be it for this stream. I believe we have a game later versus Grasshoppers and Rocket Losers. So that'll be a nice little matchup. I mean, Grasshoppers kind of struggling. They're like 4 below Sal Cap. And hopefully their performance from last week does not carry over, as they had a stinker versus G7. They ended up winning though, so props to them. Well, I'm gonna be ending stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in. The stream will be back up at around. Vultures won game 5. Wins. I'll be honest, wins. Vultures does not deserve to win. Flexible just can't shoot the ball. I mean, they just can't shoot, and they overcommit so hard. Logic misses, and it's just a goal. Last 6 seconds, yeah. So, yeah. Voltage took the win. But I'm going to end the stream. We'll get a stream at around 10. Around 10, there'll be a stream for Grasshoppers and Rizzlers. But I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.